What is up, my dudes and that one girl who wants to take a ride with Big Brother? I got you covered, one girl. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. Ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardo communicator or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear or on some Hogworks gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Boom! These should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, next shows 10,000 Amazon affiliate links, and today's video is a link explaining what I do with your money. Get it, got it, cool, let's move on. Alright guys, so today is the final giveaway that I'm going to be offering up for this year's 19th annual CHS Toy Drive. All of these giveaways are going to be live until December 10th. So I encourage you to go check out the past videos. I've got this all in one singular playlist. See if there's anything you like. Definitely get in there, enter a few of these raffles, possibly win some prizes, and support a great cause while you're doing it. If none of this stuff really rings to you and you still want to support a great cause, perfect. Use that GoFundMe link down below and just throw a few bucks my way. I would greatly appreciate it. We've been doing this for 19 years. Every year it has gotten bigger and bigger, and the only reason why that has happened is because of people like you. Or, you know, you. If you've been in some of these past videos, if you've been with me for years and you've donated over and over again, which is a very common thing. I have a ton of people that come back every year. I have people asking me when this is going to be up and live. There have been years where I'm like, you know what? Nobody probably cares about this. If I just let this go quietly, it's just going to drift off into the past. And then I will have friends, I'll have family hitting me up going, when is this toy drive going up? We want to donate. So it's because of you guys. And I can't thank you enough for keeping this alive for 19 years. And hopefully 19 more and 19 more on top of that. With that said, just like every year past, every single dollar counts. Even if you have a dollar and you want to donate, that dollar is going to be combined with everything else that's being raised, and it is going to grow the pot so we can go over and buy toys for kids that may not be getting anything this holiday. And this year has become a bit more critical than past years. I'm sure all of you are well aware that prices are exponentially higher than they have been in past years. I have been into Walmart looking at toys, getting an idea of how much things cost this year. And for the price of one toy this year, I could have bought two last year. So I need you guys so much this year. So please, share these videos, share that GoFundMe link, tell your friends, tell your family. That's how this grows, is because you guys share with other people that I may not reach on a normal basis. And, you know, consider donating. All of this helps. All of it does. And everything raised goes to buying toys. I don't take a cut. I don't pay anybody. I put money into the pot. I rent the U-Haul. Like, this is about as clean and pure as you're gonna get for a toy drive. Now, with that being said, let's get into the final giveaway of this toy drive. All right, here we have it, the HFK HM201 dashcam. This is specifically for motorcycles. It has a fairly universal fit, so whatever you're riding, you should be able to install this on your bike. Now, I don't want to open it up and show you everything because this is brand new. It is wrapped. Here, let's go ahead and use the Skycam. Yes, this is brand new, still in plastic, completely unwrapped, ready to go, brand new. This giveaway is going to be reserved for the continental US only because I don't know what I can do shipping wise overseas. So if you're out in the UK, Australia, any place like that, this one is not for you, I'm sorry. For the rest of you, let's break down what is in this box, what you're going to be getting, and what this is used for, because overall, I think that this is a great addition to pretty much any bike. Honestly, the only reason why this is not being installed in my bike is because some of the lights that I have on my bike and some of the setup I have on my bike makes it very hard for me personally to get these cameras on my bike. All right, so this system is actually a front and rear camera. So you're gonna be putting one on the front of your bike, you're gonna be putting one on the back of your bike. You're gonna have 137 degrees of coverage, both front and back, which means you're gonna have a nice fan sort of setup. It's gonna catch things off to the side, things in front of you. Really, the only place that's gonna be kind of a blind spot is the saddle of the seat. So, I mean, at that point in time, you're pretty much gonna catch anything that's coming out from the side or the front. You should be good overall. We'll flip this over real quick. The cameras film in 1080p, both front and rear, and 60 frames per second. They also have night vision coverage, so rest assured, when the sun goes down, you still have coverage, and it is still looking out for you, it's still protecting you, and it is still covering any sort of things you need to capture in the night. So with that, this has 64 gigs of internal storage already on board. You can expand that with an SD card up to 512 gigabytes. So you have plenty of coverage going on with this system. Now, if you're using this as a full-fledged dash cam, the video actually loops when the card becomes full. So what happens is it takes the oldest files and it starts writing over them until everything is gone, gets to the end, starts over again. So again, if you want to go up to 512, you're going to have much more coverage. If you're staying at that 64, completely fine as well. Why is that fine? Well, because this also has crash detection. So essentially, if the worst happens, which none of us want it to, this will actually stop recording and lock those files. So you have those for reference, you're good to go. Which means if you get in an accident, you're down for any extended period of time, you can't get to your bike to stop this video or so on and so forth. It's locking those files and protecting you. Now, this is also rated at IP67, which makes it waterproof and dustproof. So rest assured, you are going to be protected even if you're caught in the rain or if your bike's left out overnight. The system is good to go. Now, one thing I would recommend is before you go for a ride, check these cameras front and rear, because like your visor on your helmet, like your glasses, whatever you're using for eye protection, these are going to need to be cleaned here and there because they are going to get some of that grime, dirt, dust, and all that other fun stuff, and you want a clear, crisp picture. So, check them out, make sure they just need a little quick wipe down, you're good to go, off you go. Now, another cool thing is this is the brain of the system. So this is actually meant to be concealed. You can kind of put it between your fairing and your handlebars, depending on what bike you have and how it's set up. You can mount it under your seat. You can mount it just above your engine, under your gas tank. There's places to put this. There are many options on where to mount this, and it will be out of your way and not be annoying. Now, the next question becomes, how do you see your videos? And that's very easy. This has 5G Wi-Fi installed in it, and it also has an app from HFK, so you can actually connect to your camera, you can make adjustments, you can delete videos, you can see videos that you have on there already. There's a lot of different options you can have on that app that is going to make this very user-friendly for you. All right, so normally this is a $360 unit when you are ordering this in the US. But what you can do today is go down to the description of this video. You're gonna see a GoFundMe link. You're gonna click on that. You're gonna donate at least $20. $20 is one entry. If you do 5 entries, which is $100, I will double your entries for this giveaway. And what's better than 10 entries for the price of 5, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make at least 1 entry. You're gonna use your real email when you're doing this, because GoFundMe, I believe, sends you an email afterwards and it offers you to leave a comment or words of support, something along those lines. You're gonna respond with the word camera. Once you do that, you're entered. That's it, that's all you have to do. Entry is open until December 10th. And then on December 12th, I'm going to be announcing the winners. So if you win this, I'm going to hit you up, I'm going to get your information, and I'm going to ship this to your doorstep. Heck, we might even be able to get it to you before Christmas. So if you're looking for something for that loved one that has a motorcycle, maybe you don't ride, There you go, right here. Anyway, that's what I've got. What do you got? Do you have a camera system on your bike? Do you have this camera system on your bike? Have you won something from me in past raffles? Sound off in the comments below. Let other people know. And don't forget to like, comment, donate, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know who's like, oh, I'm really worried about everything around me when I ride. There you go, bro. A little bit of extra insurance for you. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.